Welcome back to the channel. It's Mazer. We have a quick little video today because I don't know. I haven't been feeling like actually like playing a video game and then recording it and then the whole thing to actually get on YouTube. But that being said, I still obviously have some things I want to say. Guys, I've been playing this game called Guilty Gear Strive. And it's this game about people, some of them being guilty about having too many gears inside their car. And they're striving to get better vehicles, and it's a racing game. And realistically, it's a fighting game, dog. I'm not gonna lie. My console, my PS5, I feel like it's a flex, but it's like 5 years old, and also it's like if you don't have one, it's like okay. Anyways, the game, it's a fighting game. Most of the games I have are fighting games. I think like 50% of my games are fighting games, and I have Fortnite, which is like the only battle royale I play, and then Sonic Racing exists by itself. Oh yeah, I forgot to say this. Well, not that I told you. There wasn't a point where I really could have told you this, but I'm telling you it now. I had on PS4 Spider-Man with all the DLCs, the Game of Year edition, and also The Last of Us and Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. All three of those games were on disc. And the PS5 I bought was like $420. And it wasn't the disc version. And I don't feel like buying a disc player just so I can play Kakarot, The Last of Us, or Spider-Man. Spider-Man makes me want to do it because Loki Spider-Man is it's like a really good game to like just kind of put in and play. It's really good. But Kakarot, by the way, it's not good. It's like Xenoverse 2, but like worse. So I was like, Anyways, what we're talking about, Guilty Gear Strive. 2 minutes in, we're just dug into it. This is a thing I did. My friend told me to do it. He didn't tell me to do it. He just like sent it for us to do. We're in a Guilty Gear Strive tournament, a local one. So you guys won't be able to see me lose. Here we have my excellent opinion. You guys probably stared at this long enough for me not have to explain it. But I'm a Eno main, and I don't use this version of Eno, the one you see on screen. I use like a color version that has like, honestly, any of the color skins that have like her with black skin are just like superior. So those are the good ones. But don't worry, for when it comes to this person, if you don't know her, I think it's like Elfelt or something like that. The point is, she, no matter what ever, is just garbage, and I hate her. Period. Just like garbage can. Who's this person? I forgot what it says. I think it's like favorite to fight. Yeah, it's favorite to fight. May, honestly, she's fun to fight just because, like, good May players, they have to be smart. They have to, like, practice way more than, players have to practice, I would say. Because she charges stuff up, and, like, she's slower than Eno. Eno's a rushdown, and, she's more slower. And also because the person that I know who plays plays May, is also relatively on my skill level, and she learns how to play games in a good way. Guys, this is going to be bad, flat out. But to be fair, I'll preface this and say that for a while now, gaming has felt like a very exclusionary hobby, and a lot of people can't get into it anymore because it's expensive, and also because people who do play video games are kind of losers now. But they've been losers, but now they're like actual losers, not like just people who like a niche thing. Like they're just like mid people. But anyways, there are people, certain types of gamers who are like, well, certain types of new gamers being like, when they pick up the sticks, they have no idea what to do with it. Like when you first get someone in a fighting game, you have to explain to them quarter circles, how to block, because a lot of fighting games have it where you just go to the opposite direction of the opponent to block, which is very weird because a lot of people expect there to be like an action and there has to be a button that does the action, not like a movement. So it's a little different. But it's the person that I'm fighting, she's pretty good at the game. And she's better than me because I don't have the game, actually. I've been playing it on my friend's console. But it's good to have a rival that's like actually good. And Faust, dog. One of my friends who plays Faust is also pretty good. I think I'm better than him, but I haven't fought him in a while, so I don't know if that's true anymore. The last time I fought him, I beat him pretty easily, but I think he's gotten better. Although to be fair, Faust is a slower character, but he has like a lot of range. I think it really just comes down to if I'm locked in. Because when it comes to if you just do what you need to do, chances are you're gonna win. Because here's the thing, I play rushdown characters no matter what game I'm playing. I will always play a character whose sole purpose is to be in your face and to punch you and to do whatever it needs to be done. all the way back to Xenoverse 2 Gogeta, I need that rushdown type character. But really what's important is just how satisfying it is. Because when it's satisfying to beat you up in your face, then I'm going to enjoy the character a lot more. Anyways, it's just kind of like that. Especially when it's Faust. Like, as long as I'm, like, punching you, I could probably ruin your life just from the fact that, like, there's so much happening on the screen. I remember my friend, it was a long time ago, by the way. This is a very, very long time ago. But, well, not very long. Like long enough that he's definitely improved since the last time we fought. But still, when I fought him, there was just so much garbage I was able to do. Mind you, I was spamming buttons because I didn't know how to play the game yet. But just has so much stuff, and it's like, wow. Which is also why she's my favorite to spectate. Because she's really cool to watch do stuff. Because all of her stuff is cool. Like, it's not unique. I think, because, like, her combos kind of come down to magic or guitar. Because she's a magic person, but she has a guitar. You can't see it in this image, but she has a guitar. And that's, like, it. That's it. It's like all of her attacks are either magical or guitarical. Words are being said, and some of them are real. Yeah, I guess I should probably explain Zato. Zato does JoJo poses, and that's why I like, what is this? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I didn't play the story mode. So, like, I put him here just because I wanted to put him somewhere, because, like, I appreciate the character. I don't know the story about him. I just know that he does JoJo poses, and that's all it takes, really. But what was I getting? I was getting to something, right? Some people, like, when they learn fighting games, it just takes them a little bit longer because they either had, like, no experience ever playing a fighting game, or they're just slow. Which, believe it or not, is a real thing. There's people who have, like, played, like, hours and hours upon hours of video games, but they haven't played the right genre. Well, not the right genre. They haven't played that genre. They haven't played fighting games. So they will literally have no idea what to do. And then there's the other side, which I would say that's my side, where it's like, I may not know the exact buttons, but I at least either have experience, or I'm going to lock in, I'm going to learn it relatively fast. Actually, that's not me. I just have a lot of experience playing fighting games. The person that I fight who plays May, she does not have a lot of fighting game experience, but she learned the game pretty fast. Because I think that's just the kind of person that she is. I think she's just like, I don't know how to describe it. There's a word that I'm looking for. But it's like, it's not like it comes naturally. It's just the brain's doing the right stuff. The learning is doing the right stuff. The point is that she got pretty good pretty fast. And I did too, I would say. Although I just have pretty decent game sense when it comes to fighting games, because they kind of play the same. I'm not going to lie. Once you've played enough fighting games, they play the same. Let's not make this like an over 10-minute video, though. Because let's be honest, guys. Who's listening to this video? You're probably not looking at the screen anymore. Who's listening to this video for over 10 minutes? But anyways, fighting games usually play the same, basic stuff. And let me just say, while we're here, I low-key want to make this a separate video. I think we're going to do that, actually. But I will go ahead and just say that some of the buttons in this game are kind of trash. And also, I think it's a pretty big red flag when, like, the base buttons for the game are not good. Like, for fighting games, I think there's two things that I expect for your fighting game. Either the base buttons are good, or at least they're practical, or it's, like, easy mode buttons. And the easy mode buttons, I will only allow them if it's like a game that is like in a part of a series. Like JoJo's All-Star Battle R. I'll give it a pass because technically it's not the first game, because there was a JoJo's All-Star Battle before the R. So it's like, I will give you the pass that you have like an easy combo button. And like Tekken 2, like they have an easy combos option. But I can turn those off. Point being, that's the only case when it's okay to have easy combos. But if you are in the big 2-6 using auto combos and stuff like that, and that's like your base game, you're kind of an L. And if your game has like controls, but like the base controls are not practical for like real fighting in the game, L game. Like, that's just not good. But not to make this video too long, let's go ahead and end it right here. And I'll see you guys next one.